Light Railway. I'm so sorry, guys. Note, Stan, I've literally only just started. I was just setting some stuff up. I am so sorry, guys. See the odds here already. Cool. Not usual for him to be at the very start of the stream. You just said latte. Okay, now, I've got to decide where to put the camera first. So do I, but just... Okay, I can hold the camera up with this thing. Hello, Jay. Now, where to put this camera? Yeah, hello everyone. Just a minute. I'm just deciding where to put the camera first. I want you guys to get as wide a view as possible. I think here would be best to start with. Yeah, here. I decided to get my mountains out. I decided to get my the model mountains I made from the railway's last standout and put them over there by the station. So this is my Hornby layout. Hang on, I'm just going to get the chat up. Yeah, this is my Hornby layout. So, alright then. And what? Yeah, this is my Hornby layout. It hasn't got a name yet, nor have any of the stations. But inspired by StanDoesTrains, I decided to get my old Hornby trains out. And run them. And I felt like doing a running session stream with you guys. Exactly. So yeah, today we're gonna run all of my old Hornby trains. I'll show you my entire collection. Now this stream isn't going to be as long as usual. Now we know who to play. So this stream, it's only going to be for 3 hours, 7 PM until 10 PM. Because there isn't as much to show as Stan's got. So yeah, it's only going to be 3 hours to start with. Right, so I haven't probably said hello to everyone yet. So hello Stan, Foz, Odd, Rob, Martin, MRP fan, Che, A. Smith and Joe Light Railway and Spy Chastic, if they are all here. Yeah, I've got my window open, Martin. And it's nice to see you here at the very start. There's only one other time you've been at the very start of one of my streams, and that was when I did my bonus live stream, the very first one Stan ever came to. Anyway. Alright, cool MLP fan. Anyway, let's, hello Davin. Let's get these trains underway then. So the first one we're going to run, hold on, the first one we're going to run is a Great Northern Railway N2 pulling LNER teak coaches, a rake of 6. Just a minute. Hi, Spire and Cinder, and hello, Josh. Right, so... Oh god, So, let's, get this train underway, then. Send it round for a few laps. So turn the dial, and off it goes. And put it on a 3/4 speed. Turn the dial to about 3 o'clock. Here we are. I'm just going to kneel up here and read the chats. Oh, and also notify everyone else that the stream started. Yes, it does. Quite poor? Okay. So, my layout isn't as, it isn't as good as Stan's is. He's got his layout on a proper baseboard, and you can, like, properly nail down the track. Because mine's running on carpet, I have to clean it a lot more. Yeah, because mine's running on carpet, I have to clean it a lot more. Hello, James. So yeah, mine's not quite up to the scratch of Stan's yet, but it'll get there eventually. My boy, spaghetti is for dinner. Spaghetti and meatballs is for dinner. Such as being bigger? Yeah, I know, mine is a lot bigger. But I hope to expand my collection at some point. So what does everyone think of it so far? What do you think? Good evening, Neon. All starving tonight? God. I'm just gonna notify the others that the stream has started. Obviously, Charcoal, Victor, and Electro later. Oz, do you have any idea where Charcoal is? Sorry, I mean Victor. Any idea where Victor is? Hang on. Just a minute. Charlie and Andrew. I think so. This is so far improvement over the other train streams, the other running session ones. I ain't even ever spoken to that man today. Nowhere clue where Victor is. See the Ginty in the signing? Yeah, I'll send that round later. Penis and wee wee. Passenger stop. Oh yeah, I have loads of coaches. I'll get some more of them out later. For now, we'll just have the N2 running round. Improvement over the other streams? Oh, is that because you can see the whole railway this time, Odd? And I don't have to move the trains myself, and the trains can keep going around the track. Trains can keep going around the track. Don't really need passenger stock. Yeah, I know. You've only got the occasional mainline trains in Oxfordshire Colliery. You're more for good stock, aren't you? I had hoped that some of the goods wagons I'd ordered would arrive today, but they haven't yet. See a lot more of the layout, and I don't have to move the trains myself. You can see a lot more of the trains going around. Oh yeah, hang on, I got some cider for this stream, so I'll crack this open. And I'll put my fan on as well, because it's a bit hot in my room at the moment. You still there, Neon? What's wrong, Martin? Notified everyone? Nice. In a minute, I'll show you guys just how dirty my track gets. Then I can run. I'm having a much bigger layout running around on the ceiling in my room after I finish the colliery. Oh, that would be great if you did, Stan. 21 people already, awesome. I'm just gonna get my thing. Hello, Daniel. I don't know if you noticed, but there's also a second station in the corner down there. Anyway, so a bit of history on the N2s while you guys are running around here. So they were one of the few tank engines that Sir Nigel Gresley designed. Built for the Great Northern Railway starting in 1920. And they were mainly used on commuter trains out of King's Cross. But some of them were fitted with condensing pipes so that they could run through the Metropolitan Line's tunnels into Moorgate, so they could take commuters directly into the City of London. My N2 is one of the ones fitted with condensing pipes. Hello, Spy Chase Fanatic, nice. So what does everyone think of that? So all of the N2s were withdrawn by 1962, and only one example has been preserved, number 1744. Some of them didn't, Stan. Oh, by the way, Odd, I noticed that Luna has been posting a lot on DeviantArt, but she hasn't made a video since Valentine's Day. Why is that? You like that, do you? Oh, you like that new one? I would use extra station pieces in the corner to extend the one over there. Alright, well I've only really got straight station pieces at the moment, platform pieces at the moment. I don't know where all my curved ones are, so I can't make my stations that long. She seems done with the whole thing. Oh, right. Did she outright tell you that? It's nice that she's, hello, Super Roblox Ronald. Oh, there's a lot of new people here. Welcome, everyone. All the new people, please subscribe if you haven't already. Yes, I know. I hope the next week is great. You have Hornby models? Fantastic. Also, Odd, whatever happened to that, whatever happened to that, other video you guys were working on? I haven't heard anything about it since March. It's just not sustainable. Quaint, but not something you can keep doing and keep it interesting. I see. It's shelved for now, at least. Alright, no problem with that. It's nice that you came back to doing it at all, though. It's nice. So I do hope to see Victor later. Thanks, Super Roblox Ronald. Let's see, how am I doing for subscribers now? Oh, 215, awesome. Pardon me. Okay, let's move the camera now to a different position. And in a minute, we may change engines to Tornado, my Peppercorn A1 Pacific. How does this look? I'm not bothered about showing my face on camera now because I can just I've already revealed my face. We'll move it slightly to this way so you can see a bit more of the layout. There we are. It's nice. It's nice that she still does DeviantArt. Oh, hang on. What's this? Oh shit! Low battery. I forgot my iPad was running out of battery. I've just got to plug it in. Oh, wires across the track. Oh, I had to stop the train because otherwise the wire would have may have derailed it. Just plug this in. There we are. But that's the last thing I want, the thing cutting out midstream. I'll move these. Hang on, I'm just going to make sure the wire can go over. Hang on, I'll move my bin over here and put the wire on top. Now there's enough clearance for the trains to pass under the wire. All right, let's get it going. Oh, I accidentally switched it the wrong way. Right. There we are. Good thing I moved the camera then, so I can charge it. Oh, but now the wire's in the way of the camera. Oh no. But no. You're shirtless. I know. I get hot pretty easily. She's run out of ideas. Just like I did, she much more enjoys doing her drawings on DeviantArt. I'm glad she's still active on DeviantArt, at least. What am I going to do about this wire? Actually, I'm going to... Oh, shit! So sorry. Oh, now the train's... Now the wire has stopped the train. Hang on, I'll move it. Oh, bugger! It's caught under the wire. Hang on, I'm going to move the wire the other way around. Put the bin here. Oh, it's caught round here. Can't properly clear the track. There we go, that's plugged back in. Now I just gotta put the train back on the track. Might be able to use those two mountains to make a tunnel on this layout. Right. Put the N2 back on. We'll send it a few more times round and then we'll change to tornado. Okay, so... Oh, for fuck's sake. Now it's come off the track by the station. Now it's hit the station. Oh! Hang on, what's the chat been saying? Eat the wire, that's what I do in my problems. Oh, hello, George. All the requests she does out there. Hello, Sasu, welcome. Alright, Mason. Eat all your problems. Oh, God. I wouldn't be dealing with all this shit if, I just remembered to charge my iPad. Make sure it's on the track, and off we go again. There we are. Ah, hopefully that's all sorted now. Oh, there you are, Neon. How come you left? Not a few years, a few months. So there we are. You've got a different view now, and if you look in the distance over there, you'll see the smaller station. As I said, this layout hasn't got a name yet. nor have any of the stations. But I'm thinking of this being a sort of LNER/LMS joint railway with a few GWR engines. Sorry, sort something out? Dinner related, you mean? Okay. Are Odd and Stan still there? I'll see if I can find that cool picture of the N2 in my book. Have you found it yet, Stan? Oh, you mean yes. Have you found it yet, Stan? There we are. So that was a bit of history of the N2s. I'm just going to double check that it's definitely... Oh, here we are. Oh, here we are. Stan has sent me them. Yeah, he sent me black and white pictures of the N2 and an A1 peppercorn, which is fitting because that's the other engine we're going to run later. What do you tend to call it? Oh, I tend to call it dinner so as not to confuse it with tea as in the proper drink. I hope we see Charcoal later. I know he's a fan of trains. Hang on, I'm just going to double check that it is GNRN2. Just double check that it is number... Yeah, number 1744, that's the preserved one. Ryan's basis. As you can see, as you guys could probably tell, my model trains are 00 gauge. That's the most common form of model railway you see. There's also smaller trains like N gauge. N gauge is really small. But the next gauge up is O gauge. I want to start working with O gauge eventually. Yeah, my N2 is a pretty reliable model. It stays on the tracks pretty well. It doesn't have any running issues, it doesn't slow down or anything. Overall, it's a great model. O gauge is too big for me? Oh, right. Yeah, but especially when I start producing Raptor dogs, I do want to start working with O gauge, because all the trains that you guys are going to see in Raptor dogs, they're all going to be O gauge trains. That's the slightly bigger models. Double O gauge is... Those tend to be the nicer gauge, though. Anyway, I think now we will stop the train, then change to Tornado. Another LNER designed engine. Hang on. Back it up. Now, Tornado's much more finicky than my N2. And in fact, I had to change the track layout earlier today because Tornado was just having too many problems with it. So Tornado could frequently derail, but we'll just have to live with it. And for that reason, I'm not going to run it too much. Well, slowly at first. Make sure it doesn't derail. You still there, Odd? So what tends to happen with my Tornado model is, the front pony truck, the leading wheels at the front, they can often lock up on their turning mechanism with the driving wheels, causing the model to become rigid and derail. That tends to happen on a lot of the curves. I've tried everything to fix it. Are you still there, Odd? I've tried everything to fix it. Things like, that's a nice running speed, cool. Yeah, I've tried everything to fix it, like, make sure that the rail joints are all perfectly aligned, but doesn't really work. The model's just a bit too picky with curves. Let's pick up the speed a bit. Try getting it running at express speeds. It also can't run as fast as the N1 can, which is a little strange because you know, the N1 is a commuter engine, whereas Tornado's an express engine. Okay, Odd may have left. Yeah, you see, already it's come off. Yeah, which, but it looks good running at this speed. Yeah, it's just very finicky. Yes, it's just very, very finicky. I mostly have Hornby models, Bill Bricks, not Bachmann ones. Welcome, by the way. Hello, Jupiter. Congratulations on 500 subscribers. There's Neon still there. Just gonna ask God if he's still at the stream. Ah, bug. Oh. Just staying quiet. Oh, you're still a bit fed up. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was a bit of an arc there as Tornado derailed. So it was the corner at the back end of my room that was causing Tornado to derail, so I changed the track layout there and it seems okay now. But now it's this end of the room that's causing the derailments mostly. Just leave it at this speed for now. Oh, what is here? Oh, it's just you weren't talking. I thought you weren't still. I thought you'd left. I think now I'm gonna put on some appropriate music. Oh, sorry about that, Odd. It has been a long time since I've run my Hornby Trains Electro. Welcome. I only got them out for a couple of months ago, since I saw Hornby. Yeah. It's nice to see you, Electro. The only two people we really need now are Charcoal and Victor. Anyway, let's put the appropriate music on now. Stan usually hums like Gordon's theme when he's running his Flying Scotsman model, or any of his other express locomotive models, but I'm going to take it one step further. This is a prototype version of Gordon's theme that was recently released. Demo track that was recently released on the Missing Media Archive. Turn it up to maximum so you can all hear. This fits Tornado really well. Do. Just eating now? Alright then. You should do this next time you do a running session screen, Stan. Come on, come on. So what does everyone think of this? Don't really have anything to play it on? Alright. I should just tie it over. So now a little bit of history of the shit. Derailed again. It's gone the wrong. Oh god. Well, at least it's not as derailing as frequently as it was before I redid the track. The tender derails immediately. Oh no. Now then. For fuck's sake. When I go up to Stan's place in July, I was thinking we could do a running session stream in his shed on his layout, and I could bring some of my engines. Oh, what? Oh, it's the coaches now. Ay, ay, ay. Right. Hopefully that's sorted it now. Does the train keep dying? No, Odd, it keeps derailing. I'd be down to do that. Nice. Dinner. Is that to say you had scrambled eggs, James? Some of your engines? Nice! So yeah, I was wondering if you could... Same banana? Not... I don't know about that, Odd. But anyway, so, yeah, I was wondering... So yeah, Stan, it would be great if you could restore all of my engines. One of Tornado's smoke deflectors is a little bit loose, so... Okay, alright then, Odd, you're going to be back, though. So one of Tornado's smoke deflectors is a little bit loose, so I wouldn't mind if you would glue it back on, Stan, and keep it a bit stable. And running gear of my Ginty could also do with some tuning up to help it run better, as could my Great Western Railway 5600, which is which runs really slow and gives off an awful smell, and also one of its screws, it doesn't have one of its back screw is missing. And there's several others that are missing couplings, and shit. Yeah, there are several others that are missing couplings, and are in just general need of restoration. Hello, Jacob. Lovely to see you. We're running Tornado at the moment. Some of your engines you have shown me look beyond repair. I'd like Grave. Also wouldn't mind... I also wouldn't mind you fitting some couplings to my Class 56. Oh, and if you could order some spare parts for my B12 and order a new tender coupling, or I could order them. If one of us could order some some of the missing parts from my B12 and get a new tender coupling for it, I reckon we could repair the we could restore the B12. I can probably fix most though, if you can provide the parts. Yeah, I'll get the parts. Right, so I'll get my second cider can now. You still there, Neon? Yeah, and I wouldn't mind a front coupling being fitted to my N2 and a rear coupling being fitted to my 5600. I already have some spare parts too, cool. But we need the specific ones for the B12. Some of my... ah, fuck. Oh, the front pony truck re-railed itself, cool. Hey, Lewis. Yeah, the front pony truck re-railed itself. Other than the 5th? Alright, cool. What's happening for you on the 5th, Stan? I have a GWR 3301 Caledonia Introduced for BR Class 01 in Circus livery. Nice. Birthday trip to the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. Oh, I hope you have a great time. Why have I not been to the North Yorkshire Moors Railway yet? It's one of the best railways in the country. I've been to all the other big heritage railways, but why not the North Yorkshire Moors Railway yet? What is wrong with me? Oh, crap. Changed. Yeah, what is wrong with me? Alright, cool. First time going? Cool. Yeah, I've been to the Severn Valley Railway, the West Somerset Railway, Bluebell Railway, Welsh Highland Railway, all the big ones, except for the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. I can't understand myself. You still there, Neon? The big ones. Awesome, James. Okay. Oh, and it's become detached from its tender coupling as well. So yeah, some of my coaches could do with new couplings being fitted. But yeah, some of them are beyond salvaging. Like my Class 220 Virgin Voyager is beyond salvaging. Its motor car is completely burnt out, completely busted. I think I know for certain that my Virgin Voyager, my Class 220 Voyager, is beyond salvaging. And it's derailed, and its front truck's derailed already. Anyway, alright, so a bit of history of the A1 peppercorns now. Ninjas Forces, Adult Swim, cool. Cool, Jacob. From 2018 to 2020, every year, I went to the Pratt Bottom Model Railway exhibition near Orpington. It was great. Oh! You see what I mean, guys? How prone Tornado is to derailing? So anyway, so the A1 peppercorns, not to be confused with the Gresley A1s that were later rebuilt into the A3s, the peppercorn A1s were designed by Arthur Peppercorn, Gresley's successor, and built after World War II in the late 1940s. They only saw about 15 to 20 years of service until they were all withdrawn and scrapped in the 1960s. Yeah, all the Peppercorn A1s were unfortunately scrapped, all the original ones. The A1s also had a few mechanical flaws as well. They were prone to wheel slipping and priming, where the regulator would be held open by water surging into the boiler, as were the A2s. But yeah, all the original A1 Peppercorns were scrapped, but then a brand new one, this one, Tornado, was famously built brand new from the rails up. It wasn't... All its parts were built brand new, and it was built from the rails up in 2008. And it was the first British standard gauge, it was the first British standard gauge new build engine in the preservation era, with the second only being completed very recently, the Great Western Railway Grange class, Betton Grange. I should really keep track of where Betton Grange is heading next, where Betton Grange is touring to, and if Betton is ever going to, and if she's ever going to make it out on the main line and things. It'll be great when if and when Betton Grange first goes out on the main line. So far she's only run on heritage railways, but hopefully fairly soon she should be out on the main line. I am hoping that Betton Grange gets a mainline certificate. Oh, stupid coaches. Yes, I am hoping that Betton Grange gets a mainline certificate. I also need to run my Tornado clockwise around my layout because I've noticed it's less prone to derailing if I run it clockwise. So clockwise when you come into my room. Wait, no, anti-clockwise. From when you come into my room. Okay, I'll read the chat again in a moment, but firstly, I'll give Tornado a few more laps and then I'll get another train out. Oh, and also, another disadvantage my layout has over Stan's is his layout is double track, so he can run 2 trains in opposite directions at each time, whereas mine currently is only single track, so I can only run 1 train at a time, and in only 1 direction at a time. Hopefully, though, I'll eventually be able to make it double track. My eventual goal is to have my Hornby layout going all throughout my room, all throughout the edges of my room, like right to the edges. Eventually I want my layout going all throughout the perimeter of my room, so all to the very edges, and have it be double track. And eventually I'm probably eventually gonna, in a few years' time, I'll hopefully have this layout on a baseboard, so I'll be able to run it a lot more easily and even exhibit this layout at model exhibitions. Fingers crossed. Just make sure the track is in good order. Oh, the coach just derailed already. Fucking hell. Right. Let's make sure this is all properly connected up. Oh, now the fifth coach has come off. Fucking hell, man. Oh, now one of the coaches has become uncoupled. How are we doing with the chat? I played class 390? No, class 220. Prince of Wales? Cool. From one side of my bedroom to the other with a viaduct across the windowsill. That sounds awesome. Are Neon and Stan still there? Jesus. Hang on, I'm just gonna move leg of my desk. Give it a bit more clearance. Yeah, the same people who built Tornado are now building the P2, the new build P2, Prince of Wales. Can't wait for when Prince of Wales comes into operation. Right. Left the coaches behind. Okay, hopefully now it's all okay. Oh, you are still there. Hello, Behemoth Monkey. Mustardshire Chlorine might go to some exhibitions when it's done with pain and half to get out of there without breaking anything. I understand. Not again. Now it's the coaches that are derailing, not the engine. Stan, what do you think of the LNER P2s? Don't know what you'd think of them. Right. Even if you don't like the P2 Stan, you've got to agree they look better than Daylight. 4449 Daylight. Okay, I think it's okay now. Oh, you like them? Oh, I wasn't sure if you would like them, due to their strange smoke deflector design and them not being, That's it. Time out, Tornado. Let's change trains. With them being like huge engines, some of the biggest British engines, and their strange smoke deflector design, I didn't think you'd be a fan of them. I know you don't really like unorthodox looking steam engines. Unorthodox. Smooth the coaches off the track for now. And I think now we'll put on a train that Stan is sure to like. Little 040. A little 040 engine with two four-wheel Victorian coaches. This engine came with my Country Flyer train set. And yeah, Stan's sure to like this one. Come on. Get it going. There we go. Can't run as fast as the other engines have. It's a cute little thing, though. Just a nice express engine. Yes, I have, Jacob. I commented on it. Disgraceful how those guys think they can just destroy the property of hobbies. Oh, a 101. Is that what class of engine this is? A 101? I don't actually know much about this engine. Oh, a GWR 101, alright. 8 driving wheels, yeah, I know. I heard that their top speed was 80 miles an hour, but... Oh, nice. So it's a GWR 101. Yeah, I heard that the top speed of the P2s was 80 miles an hour, but... And it's despicable, Jacob. Honestly, I think the P2s could easily go 100, if not faster. Especially once they were fitting with their A4 style streamline casing. Is that... Sorry, what do you say, Stan? Oh, and it stopped. I'll see to that in a moment. Just gonna read the chat again. Is it that model railway? Oh yeah, it was. Only one 101 was built, I think. Oh, no wonder I don't know much about it then. Oh, it was an experimental thing. Was it scrapped, that 101? Now then, because the train has stopped, this would be a good opportunity for me to show you guys how important it is to clean model railways. 1911. But firstly, Stan, what do you think of that little 101 with the 2 coaches? Do you like that engine? I thought you would, because it's a little tank engine pulling Victorian 4-wheel coaches. Yeah, I thought you'd like this engine. Hang on, I was just going to ask Neon if he's still at the stream. Two Hornby GWR01s. It's Hornby's nicest starter 040. Nice. And I take it you like the 4-wheel coaches as well. Yeah, I hope you see charcoal later. 2 GWR 101s. Nice. And I have another 040 as well. Where is it? Oh, here we are. This LMS one. No idea what class of shunter this is. It's probably a fictional one created by Hornby themselves. Welcome back, Odd. How come you had to leave? No, I don't, Athena. Right. So now I'm going to show you all the importance of cleaning your model railways. I'm just going to get a bit of cotton wool and some cleaning Q-tips. Just give me 30 seconds. Now then, let me show you all how dirty these tracks can get especially on number 2. Oh, you needed the toilet. You needed poo, alright. Bro is using cotton wool. Why is that a bad thing? That one is made up, 90% sure it is. Nice pulling wagons. I may send the 101 around with my goods wagons. Red Christmas tree themed one. Okay. Now then, let me show you how dirty these tracks can get. So, if we just swipe along the tracks just once, just do one swipe. This is one swipe. This is just from one swipe. Look how dirty the grooves, the rail grooves that are created in the cotton wool are. That's just one swipe, guys. So yeah, a lot of dirt can build up on tracks. And carpets can be a complete bitch to model railways. So it's very important to regularly clean the tracks, because your models will run better if you clean them. Well, I did, but I never really liked it, Athena. Fibres will break off and get caught in the rails, clogging the motors. Oh, right. Well, that's the risk with carpets as well. You need a track rubber. Oh, I'll get one. Yeah, a nice bit of tune-up would be nice, Stan. No, the second and third time showing my face was when I bought the Portaventura videos. King George V authority from Dallas works in iron. But there, you see, Odd. I doubt. Alright, Odd. But there, you see, Odd. I doubt you'd ever have your own model railway, but you've got to keep it clean. Can you believe how dirty they can get just from running around a few times? Ideally, it's best to put... I understand it's best to put your model railways on wooden baseboards raised above the ground. But I haven't really got a baseboard or the sufficient space to put one, so even though I know it's not ideal to have Hornby trains running on the carpet, I'm afraid I have no choice. Yeah, it'd be a good idea for me to, no, Odd, not a baseball, a baseboard. A wooden board to put the tracks on. Some jackass broke into the Bowness and Killian model railway carriage and torched the attire out, stole half the engines and burned the others. Called Queen Mary, alright. Put on a baseball anyway. Oh yeah, Odd. If you don't know what Jacob's talking about, basically, at the Bowness and Kinneil Railway, I don't really know how to pronounce it, but at this heritage railway up in Scotland, Odds, what happened was these guys, they went into the coach, into a restored coach that was housing a model railway exhibition, and then these two guys, they broke into the coach, stole some of the models and burned the others. Can you believe that, Odds? Isn't that awful, Odds? It's alright, Lewis. I know Athena was here. Right. Now that we've done a bit of cleaning, hang on, we'll do a bit more. Just on these sections of track that's just on the sections of track that where the trains can tend to slow down a bit. Pardon me. You don't believe me? No, I'm not lying to you. It's the truth. They were just being idiots, Stan. They were just being idiots. So yeah, it's a good idea. So yeah, just clean the rails like that. Right, let's see if we can get this train underway again. There we are. The 101, the GWR 101 is now underway again. Bit like Ival the engine. Alright. Female. Well, it's not lying odds. Seriously though, do you agree that's a disgusting act, burning and stealing all those model trains? Nor do I, Stan. It's ridiculous. Right, now I think we'll, bring this engine into the siding here. We'll bring this train into the siding here and get the Ginty out with a light goods train. And we'll switch direction. We'll switch to the direction of the current as well, so we can run it the opposite way around. So the Ginty's now going to come through with a light goods train. Oh, and I've got a Sodor fuel tanker as well that's serviceable. So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Stan. My Sodor fuel tanker has a slightly loose railing here. You see that, Stan? I'd also appreciate it if you would glue that back into place. So yeah, we'll add the Sodor fuel tanker to this consist. And we'll have the Ginty running round in the opposite direction. Hopefully in the next few days, those extra goods wagons I ordered will arrive. So, oh yeah, the Ginty is quite a poor runner. Oh, yeah, the Ginty is quite a poor runner. Tends to struggle a bit. For a while it didn't work at all, but I've been able to somewhat get it going again. Come on, go, faster. We've got it on maximum power. Come on, Ginty. It's got. If this were a real train, it would be suffering some steaming problems at this moment, which is why it's going so slow. Yeah, this Ginty could definitely do with some tuning up, Stan. Athena P and train lovable, right? Hello, Cameron. Why not steal them all and make more money? Alright, cool. Yeah, the Ginty could do with some tuning up. Oh, it's slipping. Yeah, the Ginty could definitely do with a tune-up. He was running pretty fast a couple months ago, but now it seems to be struggling again. That's a shame. The Gintys were light goods engines. So I thought having it pull this light goods train would be fitting. Seems to run alright light engine, but seems to be struggling a bit with this train now. Actually, this would be a good opportunity. Actually, guys, this would be a good opportunity for me to show you how I clean my train's wheels. So I take a Q-tip. And just rub it on the wheels to get all the dirt off. And obviously, same goes for the track, but obviously I don't put water on the Q-tip or the cotton wool because that can, because, you know, water conducts electricity and that can cause short circuits and damage the track. Here we are. Give it a few swabs of the wheels. Oh, you do use water. Oh. I don't because I was worried it would cause like short circuits and things. As long as you be careful, water is fine. Oh, that's good to know, Stan. Thank you. Lighter fluid, you can put that on a Q-tip and clean the wheels that way. I don't really have lighter fluid. Yeah, hopefully now. Are you still there, Rod? And is Neon still there? Yeah, hopefully now I've cleaned the wheels a bit, it'll run a bit better. It's slightly improved it, but not by much. Stupid thing. Hang on, just gonna do a bit more cleaning. Oh, you're listening, alright. It won't if the train is off? Alright. Just make sure it's damp and not wet. Okay, thanks Stan. Yeah, I thought if I used water, it would cause a short circuit. It would cause, well, not just a short circuit, but damage to the tracks and the trains as well. I know that all too well. For years and years, you didn't want to accidentally see your face. Why, odds? I don't mind showing my face now that I've done my face reveal. But yeah, for years, would alcohol work in cleaning the tracks, Stan? Because if so, I can use, the mystery has been solved now, odds. I can use a little bit of my leftover cider to clean it. Pour tequila over the tracks. Oh, very well. Oh, okay then. That's good. I can use my cider. I'd better unplug it first, just in case. Oh, don't use cider. Oh, so you think rubbing alcohol would be better, Stan? Okay, in that case, I'll plug the thing back in. I'll plug the cord back in. Come on, get back in. Pouring cider. Sugar will make the rails sticky. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Pour tequila over the tracks. But yeah, is it rubbing alcohol that works better? Alright, I'll think about that. Seen too many drunken trains running. Promise you water is fine. Alright, you know what? Just unplug it again. I'll try it now. Just gonna wet these, I'll be back. You said damp but not wet, did you not, Stan? That's what I've tried to do. Just dry the track after and it doesn't use too much to avoid rusting. Dry the track after, okay, I've got some tissues that I can do that with. Right, let's see. Oh wow, that's really working. Oh, that's working so much better, Stan. Thank you. Oh, knocked the loose smoke deflector off Tornado. Oh, that is working so much better, Stan. Thank you. You've taught me a lot about Hornby trains, Stan. Oh, that's so much more effective. I did it again! Come on, get back on. Just a tiny... I don't want it. There we are. Yeah, that is so much more effective. Thanks so much, Stan. Now I'll do the other one. Look how much more dirt it's been able to get up off the tracks just from wetting it. That's so cool. You still there, Odd? Much better than a dry clean. But yeah, I understand. But as I already said, Stan, I was worried to use water. I was concerned about using water because until you said it, because as I said, I was worried it might. As I said, I was worried, it might cause a short circuit. And yeah, cause a short circuit and damage the track. You really wouldn't... All that dirt is really not noticeable on the track. The track looks basically clean until you give it a rub. Right, so Stan then said to dry it. Alright. No need to waste money on expensive cleaning stuff like alcohol. Nice. Bet you will notice running differences. I'm sure of it. Right, then you said to give it a dry. I'll do that with tissue. Oh! My foot got caught on part of the track. Oh dear. Right, I only really did it on the dirtiest parts of the track. There we are, just a couple dry swipes along here, and a couple here. And one more along this straight section for luck. There we are. Track rubbers are useful. Yeah, I'll definitely consider getting some track rubbers. Lovely. Now I'll plug this back in, and hopefully I'll get this going again. Hopefully I'll get Ginty going again now. Come on, go. Let's see how much better you run on this straight section. Oh, it's not really stalling. Still running pretty slow, but that's a problem with the engine, not the track. But yeah, but yeah, it has helped. It has helped, Stan. So thank you for that. Yeah, Stan is very, very helpful when it comes to model trains. Hornby trains, I mean. I've been until recently, as you know, guys, I've been much more accustomed to running my my Lego trains. I've had much more experience with Lego trains than Hornby trains. Hopefully now that'll change, though. Okay, now I'm going to switch engines to another 060. This LNER one, I have no idea what class of engine this is. Do any of you have any idea what class of engine this is? Because this is one of the few engines that I have no idea what its class is. Here we've got the LNER 060, so I'll swap out one 060 with another. Partly because there's something about this particular model in general that I'd like to show you guys. Class of 3000. Oh god. You think it's a J72 or a J83? God, I could be of some use. Thanks, Stan. Forgot what they are? Okay. Hang on. Let's have a look. Might come back to me. Right, let's have a look. LNER J72. I think it is a J83, Jacob. Looking at pictures right now, and I think it is a J83. Yeah, I'm convinced it's a J83. Yeah, that's what it is, a J83. Thanks for that, Jacob. Don't worry, Stan. But yeah, but yes, it is a J83. That's confirmed now. Yeah, most LNER tank engines were class J something, and of course, the Reverend Audrey famously originally intended Thomas to be an LNER J70, the one with the slightly sloped side tanks. But anyway, this J83 does run a lot better than the Ginty. However, there is one thing about it. Oh, the J53s. Hang on, J53. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there's a J53 preserved in the National Collection, isn't there? But yeah, as I said, most LNER... Oh, it's a J50. Wait, is it a J50 or a J70? That Audrey intended Thomas to be. No, J70 is the tram engines. Oh, God. The J50 is what Audrey originally intended Thomas to be. But yeah, as I said, most LNER tank engines were 060 tank engines were classed as J something. But anyway, this J83, as I was saying, this J83 does run a lot better than my Ginty. However, there is one pretty bad thing about it, as you'll see. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait. It left its train behind. Come on. Move. There we go. Now look closely at it. If you look closely at it, you'll see that it's very prone to arcing and sparking. If you look closely at the J83, you'll see it's very... Oh, shit! Stop! You'll look closely. You'll see that it's very prone to arcing and sparking. One of my ideas for my old double O gauge garden railway, where I left a lot of my track out for years and it got rusted. One of my original ideas was to have the N2 and the J83 top and tail a rake of 3 LNER coaches. That was one of my ideas I had for my railway. But yeah, you'll notice that my J83 is very prone to sparking. My Ginty sparks often. Oh, and it stopped. I've always been a little bit wary of running my J83. Because, you know, it could potentially set fire to things. But what do you think, Odds? What do you think about Odds, the sparking that the J83? The camera may not pick it up, but there are like tiny little sparks that often happen with the J83. Oh, it's neat, is it? Hello, Joe Light Railway. Nice to see you. As long as you keep an eye on it. Oh, it probably won't. All right. Thanks for telling. Thanks for that, Stan. Come on. Do you know what causes the sparking, Stan? Do you actually know what causes the sparking, Stan? Yeah, it may look neat, Odd, but it is a bit dangerous. How many locos you got? No idea, Joe. Yeah, it seems to cut power around there for some reason. I'll go to your funeral. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it is sparking. Yeah, it seems to keep stopping there for some reason. Hang on, I'll unplug it again and give that section a clean. I'm just going to go wet this, guys. Give me 30 seconds. I don't think any of the J83s were preserved either. If not, then it makes complete sense why I hadn't heard of them. I didn't know what this engine was. Oh, let's give this... Oh, fuck. Came disconnected. Right, let's give this corner a clean. Then dry it with a bit of tissue. Oh, stop coming detached. Stop becoming detached. Oh, and I farted again. There we go. There we are. Got a nice bit of dirt up. Bit more now. Oh, yeah, there's a lot coming up. bits of oil from the running. There we go. Lovely, 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 lovely stuff. He's the one. He knows what I'm holding. Lovely. Hang on, bit of the fiber's got. There we go. There we go. And now dry them. Peter Danger Jackson. Danger's my middle name. Alright. You should name your J83 Sparky. That's a really good idea, actually, James. I mean Jacob. Thank you. That's a really good idea. That's such a fitting name. Friction between the rails, I think. Distorted wheels or unclean track. It's annoying that it does that. Yeah, more likely distorted wheels. Yeah, probably. The worse the distortion is, it's pretty small sparks. But as I said, I've always been wary about running my J83 due to the sparking. No, Spark-E, Jacob. Tiny sparks. Yeah, I think my J83's sparks are more noticeable than than yours would be. Right, let's see if that cleaning made any difference. Oh, hang on, gotta plug this back in. Let's see if it made any difference. Oh yes, it did. Oh, but now it's stopped here. Free F Ginty tank, nice. So yeah, Sparky. That's a great idea, Jacob, naming it Sparky. What does everyone else think of that? Odd, what do you think of that name for this engine, Sparky? Okay, it seems to be working a bit. Yeah, it seems to be working a bit now. Best name I've heard since Bane Lover 16. Oh, you think it's a great one, do you, Joe? Nice. Wait, I've seen you a lot before, haven't I, Joe? Yeah, I'm subscribed to you, aren't I, Joe? Oh, hang on, oh, God, the van at the rear became detached and it crashed into it. I didn't notice. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you, Joe. Oh, come on. Right, I better shut this off while I reattach Sparky. Why did I not think of that name sooner? Jacob, you're a genius. Like newer? Obviously I prefer newer models, but most of mine are second-hand. Welcome back, Electro. Ah, Jesus. Derailed. Oi! And now it left its train behind. Oh my God. Neon, if you're still there, Electro's arrived. Oh my God. You know what? I'm having more fun in this stream than I thought I would, so... And I still haven't shown off all of my things yet, so maybe I'll go for a bit longer. Second hand the way to go? Find the spark inside you? I see. I see what you did. So anyway, at the moment, Electro, we're running a light goods train being pulled by an LNER J83 tank engine. However, this model that I've got is very, it's pretty temperamental. It often sparks on the rails. It often produces sparks on the rails. Most likely due to distorted wheels, as Stan pointed out. And thanks to Jacob, I've decided to nickname this engine Sparky. Something that I can't believe I didn't think of before. Oh, hang on. It left the last 2 wagons behind. Hang on. Back up, Sparky. Get those wagons you left behind. Oh, there's sometimes it produces pretty big sparks as well. So yeah, Stan, I think my J83 sparks more than your Ginty does. Model railways are fun, indeed they are. May the 4th art, nice. Oh shit, oh! Oh, it hit the... Oh! I accidentally left the cloth beside the line and that derailed the train. God. So what do you think of that, Electro? The nickname I've given my J83. You still there, Odd? Yes, I'm really not sure if the camera picks the sparks up, but I do. Oh, you are still there. He's running very fast. Oh, and now it's derailed! Oh, yeah, and it does. And some of my Hornby models. Oh, and it's derailed again! Jesus! It was running fine a moment ago. As I was about to say, some of my Hornby models, some of them, particularly Sparky and my GWR 5600, they do give off that. Do you guys know of that distinctive battery acid, electrical battery acid-like smell? Yeah, they give off that smell. Some of the poorer runners do give off that smell. My Ginty doesn't, but for some reason, Sparky and my GWR 5600 do. Oh, and I meant to tell you something, Stan. Just a moment, Stan. I meant to tell you. When I was younger, I took this this truck in particular outside sometimes, along with a few others I used to have that are no longer serviceable, and I don't know if you noticed, but this truck has been naturally weathered by its time outside. I know you like weathered models. What do you think? So what do you think of that, Stan? Oh, no wonder it kept derailing. The track has somehow moved up to next to my chest of drawers. So no wonder it kept derailing. Right, let's see if we can get this going again. You refer to Liam Nelson? Freight wagons are causing trouble? They are. Oh, what now? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me read the chat again before I sort this out again. Just nice wagon in general? What do you mean very well? I haven't got a 5700, but I've got a 5600, which I'll run in a moment. Wanted to do Queen and Jim because the actor's from Northern Ireland. Does have Irish citizenship. Nice. Does happen when the train move every time the train is running? I know. I know it does. Right. Okay. Hang on, just make sure all the rail joints are properly connected up. Hang on. Electro, once I've got the train underway again, I'll let Neon know that you're here. So has anyone noticed any of the sparks the J83 is producing? Because I'm hot, Electro. I often get hot in my room. It happened again at the exact same spot! It was running fine until now. What's going on with Sparky now? So has anyone noticed any of the sparks that it's producing? Because I really don't know if the camera's picking them up. Oh, not really. Yeah, makes sense. But I can I can tell you all, it is sparking. It is still sparking. Spark-E, not sparkle. And womanless. True. Of course I wasn't going to be completely naked. I wasn't going to show my pee-pee on stream. That would definitely get me a community guideline strike. Or at the very least an age restriction. You still there? Oh, you are still there. You wanted to see my penis? For fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ, God. Hang on, Electra, I'm just gonna let Neon know that you're here. Okay, it seems to be stopping in that place again. Oh, it's derailed again, Jesus. Oi! Wait for your train, mates. Oh, hang on. Oh, the controller's activated its short circuit protection and cut power to the track. Now, usually, I'd often have trouble. I'd often have trouble resetting the short circuit protection of this controller. However, I've realised the trick. You've got to unplug the power supply to the controller, wait 5 seconds, and then plug it back in. That usually resets it, and there you have it. It's worked. But yeah, the short circuit protection was activated just now. But that's how you reset it. I'd often have difficulty resetting it when I was younger. But yeah, you just got to unplug it, wait 5 seconds, then plug it back in. Oh, Neon's replied, Electro. He says he's moody and tired at the moment. Yes, I am over 18 odd. I am indeed over 18. That's what I used to do with my old controller. Your new one's much better. Nice. But I'd always have problems trying to reset my controller. I did try that trick once, but I guess I must not have waited long enough. No, Odd, I'm not whipping my penis out. I do not want to get a community guideline strike. Chicken sandwiches? Cool. I will run my 5600 in a moment, Joe. Are Jacob and Electro still here? Has anyone else noticed the sparks that Sparky's producing? Oh, and it's derailed again. Hang on. In a minute, I will get my 5600 running, but as you guys will see, it is pretty slow. So if he does, he's going to jail. Oh, shit. Oh, you are still there, Electro. Got mine. Got me running mine too. Oh, really, Joe? You're running your model railway at the same time as mine. Nice. I have Stan. Well, you can thank Stan for that, Joe, because Stan inspired me to do this running session stream and get back into Hornby trains. As I already said, I've been much more accustomed to running. I've been much more accustomed to running my Lego trains until recently. But yeah, now that I want to move on to more realistic filmmaking and such, it makes sense that I'm running my Hornby railway now with its more realistic modelling and things as opposed to Lego. You go down with me, Odds? Oh, it's gonna look great when the goods trains are gonna look great when my additional. I've still got them, Electro. I don't know if you remember, but I did a running session stream a couple weeks ago of the RNGR. But yeah, I've still got them, and I intend to keep both my Hornby and Lego trains for the rest of my life. So so now the J83, so now Sparky has stopped again. So I'm going to move him into the siding now. So I'm going to move Sparky into the siding now. It'll look great once I've got those extra freight wagons. Stan said he was going to get me a Hornby 9F as a late birthday present, which is why I ordered those extra freight wagons, so that it has a long enough train, so that my 9F has a long enough train to pull. Hopefully the first of those should be arriving tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to move Sparky into the siding now. So now I'm going to get my Great Western Railway 5600 out, my 062 GWR 5600. Sailor hat on the stream. All the kids out the pool, it's time for adult park. What do you want about, Odd? 9F is better than any other freight loco? Oh, so you do know? Sell them like everyone does? Keep them, throw away? Yeah, I do keep them. But anyway, so this is the next train I'm going to run now, my Great Western Railway 5600. I got this from when I had the other concept that I had for my for my 00 gauge garden railway. For a while I had the idea to make it an LMS, then LMS railway. Then I had the idea to make it an LNER railway, and then a Great Western one. So I bought this at a second-hand model railway shop, from the same shop I got my N2 from. And yeah, it's a very, very lovely model, very, very nicely detailed. Yeah, it's very nicely detailed, and I just think that the GWR 5600 tank engines are underrated in general. However, it does have a few problems, this model. The biggest of those problems being, yeah, that it's missing its rear screw, so this happens. Stan, if you've got any spare screws, I could bring this up to you and you could screw it down. And it also runs very, very slowly, this one. But which is a huge shame, because I really like this model from appearance alone. So yeah, it needs an extra screw in the back stand, along with a rear coupling. So really, it can only pull trains backwards at the moment due to not having a rear coupling. Talking pork, you're hungry. Nearly ended up getting one of those last year. Why didn't you in the end, Stan? Which type of freight steam engine? Tender engine. I prefer tender engines over tank engines. Partly anyway. All right. You've got some screws? Oh, great. Right, so as I said, unfortunately, my 5600 isn't a very good runner at all, and it runs pretty slowly. So I've got a couple of classic GWR chocolate and cream coaches here, so we'll put them on. I've also got this one, which I could add, but it's got no couplings on either end at the moment, so I can't add it. So we'll add these chocolate and cream coaches to the 5600. And just for the hell of it, we'll add my 2 Pullman coaches as well. Hopefully this won't be too heavy of a train for the 5600 to pull. Considering its slow speed. Yep. Yeah, I'm adding the Pullman coaches because they too are painted chocolate and cream. And I feel they fit very well with the Great Western coaches. And obviously I would add this one as well if it had couplings at either end. But I used the one coupling this one had to replace the tender coupling of Tornado. The missing tender coupling of Tornado. But yeah, let's see if it works. It's going to be pretty slow. Oh, it's barely moving at all. Come on. Come on. Go. It used to be an alright runner, but not anymore. Oh yeah, and that battery acid smell I talked about is pretty bad as well. Heading to bed? Okay, no problem, Odd. Thanks for coming. See you on Friday, Odd, I hope. Right, let's remove the Pullman coaches. Come on. Foul smell in the chat is gone. No, Stan, it's not about your 1F tank. Can also shunt as well. Yeah, I guess Electro. So it's a good runner. Really, but even when I put it on maximum power, it still crawls along. It still only moves at a snail's pace. It used to be an alright runner. I don't get it. Oh, and it smells... It gives off an even stronger battery acid smell than the J83 does. But yeah, it looks pretty good running backwards with those 2 coaches. Branch line consist. This is literally as fast as it can go at maximum power. Two open wagons, nice. Any other can run at a snail's pace? Well, this is maximum power though, Stan, so it's not really a good runner at all. Let's see, I'm going to show you how fast it runs a light engine. Even light engine, it doesn't run that fast at all. See, look, this is maximum power. You know what? I'm gonna give the wheels a clean, a wet clean, like Stan suggested. Just a minute. Now then, let's see how much dirt comes off. Yeah, it is painful. Still there, Electro? I have a... No, he isn't, Martin. He's just left. He went to bed. Okay, so damp Q-tip. Just clean the driving wheels. Couple of swabs. Oh, you've got various gauges. Well, the only Hornby ones I've got are the 00 ones. I have no idea, Martin. Right. Is Electro still there? Right, let's see if this... Giving the wheels a bit of a clean, so let's see if it runs any better now. It's made no difference. Well, barely any difference anyway. Look at it crawling along. Stan, this one... Okay, I don't think I'll run this one again this stream. But Stan, my 5600 is a priority for repair. My 5600 is a priority for repair, Stan. It needs tuning up and cleaning. Its motor's cleaned out and stuff. But yeah, this is a priority for repair, Stan. Well, all these engines ran in Wales, did they? Okay. Monroe exhibition in late June? Nice. But yes, Stan, the 5600 is a priority for repair when I come up to you in July. Element, the Ginty is also a priority for repair. Right, so now then, let's give my Ginty a passenger train now. We'll have the two chocolate and cream coaches. And one of the LMS Crimson coaches, with it being an LMS engine. I could also add this Mark 1 coach right here, but this Mark 1 coach absolutely hates corners. It can't go round corners well at all. It always derails on corners. See, look, just moving it even slightly, it's already derailed. It's very, very stiff on the corners. So yeah, definitely not adding this one. Yeah, let's see if the Ginty is going to be okay with pulling this passenger train. Come on. Come on. Move it. So yeah, Ginty's slightly better runner than the 5600, but not by much. Quickly shower. Alright then, Stan. Paleo Hanslick saddle tank. Cool. Hang on, I'm just going to ask Electro and Neon if they're still at the stream. Oh, Charcoal's gone offline. When he next comes back online, I'll ask if he can show up here. Because it'd be nice to see him at this stream, given that he likes trains. Jesus. Stupid thing. Come on. This Ginty was an alright runner for a while. What's going on with it now? Shit. Okay, as this Ginty isn't really feeling like running today, I think now we will put one of my more modern trains on the track. This special edition, hang on. I'm in the midst of writing a second Atkinson Junction, cool. Kennedy Sussex Railway this bank holiday and Spa Valley Railway, nice. So let's put on another train. This special edition, London 2012 Olympic Class 395 Javelin. I've got two Javelin trains, this one and a normal one, but my normal one recently broke. The coupling recently broke, and I'm going to need to get Stan to repair that one as well. So, yeah, let's put the Javelin on. Right, let's get this train going. It's been ages since I've run this Javelin, the London 2012 one, and it's got working headlights as well. Yeah, my regular Javelin is broken at the moment. One of the couplings is broken. So at the moment I can only run this one. Plus my my normal Javelin is much more prone to derailing than the special edition one. These are my favourite modern trains, nice. Rail Olympics, ah, that's a good name. Oh, this one keeps stuttering. Yeah, it does keep stalling at the dirtier sections of track up there. It does keep stalling at the dirtier sections of track there. But for a model that I haven't run in like going up to 10 years, for a model I haven't run for years until now, it's going pretty well. It is stuttering a bit, but that's mainly caused by the dirty track there. It's a very good runner. It's not derailing at all. Even on maximum power, it's not derailing at all. Something that my other Javelin does suffer from frequent derailing. My other Javelin does suffer from frequent derailing, unlike this one. These are my favourites. Runs the model trains on the floor? Cool. It's also worth noting that, oh god. What was I gonna say? Oh, hang on, it's cut out. Oh, no wonder, oh, fuck. No wonder it cut out. The track has become detached. Oh, shit! Hang on. Derailment. Yeah, I like that this one's got working headlights as well. Oh yeah, I remember now. It's also worth noting that one of my other ideas for my garden railway was to make it a high-speed railway. And that's why I bought that other Javelin train when I was doing the thing, when I was planning the other version of my 00 gauge garden railway. So yeah, most of my current Hornby stock is from when I was thinking about from when I was developing all of those garden railway proposals that fell through. But yeah, the silver lining of I have got more a bigger Hornby collection than I would otherwise have as a result of all those failed garden railway 00 gauge garden railway attempts. Is the 3 car? No, I'd honestly prefer it if it had 6 cars. I don't understand why Hornby doesn't produce the trains with all the cars that they usually have. Class 800? Nah, I'm not a fan of Class 800s. If I was going to get any more modern trains, I would want either like an HST or a I'd want either an HST or a yeah, I'd want either an HST or preferably an Intercity 225 or a slam door or second generation EMU. That would be great. Oh, I do have the Eurostar as well, but my Eurostar is in a very sorry state. My Eurostar model is one of the oldest models I've got, but it's in a very sorry state. Moving out this summer? Awesome, MLP fan. Congratulations. I'm very happy for you. I hope to move out fairly soon. Ah, God, it derailed. Now the track came apart. Shit. Come on, come back on the track. Javelin, get back on the track. Right. Shit. Hang on, move this away a little bit. Lovely. Ugh. Oh, shit. Hang on. Now then. Power up again. Shit. I'm really surprised at how well this 395 is running, considering I haven't run it for years. Maybe, Joe, but I'd rather get the Intercity 225 with extra coaches. Thanks, Joe. Right, I think now I'm going to change angles. It's been ages since I've changed angles, so I think I'll do that now. My iPad should be shit. Power's cut out, it's derailed. Just going to unplug my iPad. Oh, shit. Change the angle slightly. Give you guys a closer view of. Oh, and also derailed on my headphones, my wired headphones. Let me see. Yeah, let me pull back a bit. Yeah, this is a good angle. We'll go a bit further back actually. To about here. Oh, and I'll move this chair leg as well. Yeah, this is a good angle. Move it towards the track slightly, and there we are. Yes. Minute, get the 395 back on the track, and we'll send it on its way again. Oh, hang on, short circuit thing cut out. Get back in. There we go. See how this looks on camera. Hang on. Welcome back, Stan. So now I'm running. So now, Stan, I am running my my special edition London 2012 Olympics Class 395 Javelin. Oh my face is on screen. Just face this way. Do I watch Sam's Trains? Yes, I do. It derailed again. Hang on, I'm going to put my shirt back on. So yeah, I'm running a more modern train now, Stan. Modern. Running a more modern train. I haven't run this model for years, Stan, but it runs really well considering I haven't run it for years. I've mainly been running my other Javelin, my normal one. Yeah, I've mainly been running my other Javelin, Stan, my normal one, in normal southeastern high-speed livery. But at the moment, my normal Javelin recently broke, Stan. One of the couplings broke, so I can't run it at the moment, Stan. So I was wondering if you can repair the Javelin as well. Yeah, you're going to have a lot to repair, Stan. So yeah, at the moment I'm running my other Javelin, the special edition London 2012 one. I've always been used to Hornby, Joe, not Bachmann. guess I could get some Bachmann models though. You may need to provide those. Okay. What about Dapol? I've heard of Dapol, but I don't know. I don't know of any. I don't have any Dapol models. So let's see. Model railway companies I know of. So obviously I know of Hornby and Bachmann. Those are the two biggest ones. But there's also the American company Lionel. There's Dapol. There's Triang. There's Bassett Loke, which is now defunct. What others? Okay, I'm gonna switch trains now. Yeah, there's Dapol. So there's Hornby and Bachmann. There's Lionel. There's Dapol. There's Triang. Oh yeah, there's Dublo that Hornby became a part of. What else? What others are there? There's oh yeah, there's Rails of Sheffield and Hattons. Was it Hattons or Rails of Sheffield that closed down? I can't remember. Helgin, oh yeah, I remember that. Arcuskill and Rivarossi, I can't remember. Oh yeah, I've got a Tornado model, Joe. I ran that earlier in the stream, but my Tornado model is prone to derailing. I may run it again, but this stream, but I'm not sure. Oh, it was Hattons that closed down. Yeah, Rails of Sheffield is good. Sounds good, though. Yeah, there's several. But Hornby and Bachmann are the ones I'm most familiar with. Of course, but yeah, Triang, Dublo, oh god. Yeah, Triang and Dublo I'm also very familiar. Oh, and Dapol. I'm also familiar with those. It's Flying Scotsman one. Andrew Barclay models a man by our acute scale. Cool. Actually, I wonder if my Ginty would run better. I'm gonna put the. I wonder if my Ginty would run better if it had the LMS 040 attached in front of it as well, leading, because after being dragged along by a tornado behind the train in a Thomas and Gordon scenario, my Ginty ran a lot better. So if I double head the Ginty with my LMS 040, perhaps my Ginty will start running a bit better. So yeah, let's couple the Ginty, and yeah, I haven't run the LMS 040 yet, so I'll do that now. Actually, let's swap out the bogies of one of my LNER teaks onto. I've also got a mail coach, but said mail coach, an LMS mail coach, but said mail coach is missing one of its bogies. So I'm going to swap out one of the bogies, temporarily swap out one of the bogies of one of my LNER teaks with the mail coach, and add that to the consist. See, I've got my night mail coach here. So yeah, I can now, oh shit. Hang on. Doesn't have any hooks on it. Hang on a minute. There we are. Now I've got a hook at each end, so now I should be able to couple the coaches together. So put the male coach on, put on the LMS brake coach and the two chocolate and cream ones, and hopefully with the LMS 040 on, it should work. Oh, it's working, but the 040 is struggling with the extra weight of the Ginty. Look how fast its wheels are going around. Yeah. Yeah, that's the very set that my Ginty and the two coaches came with, LMS coaches came with, the night mail. That's the very set I've got. But as you can tell, it's not in the best of conditions. There we go. Yeah, it looks way better. Yeah, it's running way better with the 040 at the front. Oh, this looks great. 2 LMS locos, 2 LMS coaches, and 2 GWR coaches. Awesome. Oh, why is it derailing now? What do you think of that, Stan? What do you think of this double header, Stan? I have no idea where my, I can't remember where I got my 040 from. Can't remember. That looks pretty cool, I'm glad you agree. Basically an industrial engine called the D-Class. Let's have a look. Oh, it's derailing on those very same points. What's going on? Is it because of how fast the wheels are going around? D-Class tank engine, let's have a look. Oh no. Yeah, it seems like it is a fictional tank engine called the D-Class. I like the train better. Hornby Packet. Stan's got a Hornby Packet, haven't you, Stan? Said Packet is called Robert, and I'm going to voice him. Wish I had a few of the industrial engines Stan has. The D-Class's side rods have become blurs. Hang on, let's see if the... Maybe it's just the way if they're aligned like this. They've just become rigid. But now that the Ginty's had a few laps, hopefully being dragged, hopefully now it should run a bit better. There we are. Oh, and it stopped again. Actually, let's have them top and tailing. Hopefully if they're top and tailing, hopefully they shouldn't derail on those points. Oh no. Let's switch directions and have the D-class pulling. Yeah, that seems to work a lot better. Oh, now the Ginty's derailed on those points. The Ginty's derailing on all the points now. What's going on? Yeah, they look good, top and tailing like that. It derailed on the points again. Ginty was fine with the points before. What's going on with it now? More derailment. Not the exact Peckett. It will be Roberts. Okay. Oh, it's bust. Oh yeah, the Peckett's busted. Oh, I forgot. Actually, this looks better. We don't even have to. Actually, we don't even have to have the Ginty on. The little 040 seems to be able to handle this 4-coach train just fine, despite its size. Yeah, the D-class seems to be able to handle this train just fine, despite its size. You wouldn't think an engine this size would be able to handle such a long train, but, well, a long train for its size anyway, but it can. So yeah, I think we'll just leave it at that now. But yeah, its wheels are basically going around at its sidewalls are going around at light speed at the moment. They are, Joe. Never seen a top and tail mail train before? Well, now you have. So let's work. Where have you been, Electro, just now? Have you been trying to comfort me on? Let's have the GWR 010 double head with the D-class. I was only planning to go until 10 o'clock, but I may go to 10:30 now, because I'm enjoying this stream more than I thought I would. And I don't think I've even shown you guys everything yet. Yeah, this looks great. The D-class is still going around at... The D-class's side rods are still going around at light speed, though. Trying to play Star Wars Battlefront. Big start to drawing show. Am I clear? Yep, they are indeed. So I may go for an extra half an hour tonight, especially if Charcoal shows up. The chocolate and cream coaches look great with the maroon ones. I don't know why, they just do. And fitting, considering we've got a both Great Western engine and an LMS engine on it. Considering that this train has both Great Western and LMS coaches. Oh, it's left the team. Oh, they've become uncoupled. Oh no, they're coupled back up again. The D-class caught up with the 101 again. Ah, shit. They hit my chest of drawers and derailed. They hit my chest of drawers. I like the double header. Great. 3 Hornby D classes. Nice. Oh, and now the LMS one has derailed again. Wait, no, it hasn't. It's re-railed itself. Why is the LMS one going around so fast? Hang on, I'm gonna send the D class round light engine because I've got a feeling it's gonna go mega fast. I've got a feeling that considering how fast its wheels spin around, it can go really fast. Oh, it derailed immediately on the points. See how fast this baby can go. It's like a little mouse. It's going like a startled mouse. The D-Class it's literally going like a startled mouse. Way faster than than Tornado, which is supposed to be an express engine. Oh, and it keeps derailing on those points. Oh, short circuits kicked in. That's hilarious! How fast this engine can go. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not a good idea to run it that fast. Oh, the chassis of the D-Class is getting hot already, so I'd better take it off. I think he might be Stan. Do I have a J94? No. I may not be a fan of the austerities, but although the J94s are pretty much identical to the austerities, I do prefer the J94s, simply because they're LNER engines. Really, Joe? Nice. You're still there, Electro? Yeah, that's so cool. It's literally going like a startled mouse. This may well be the fastest engine I've got. It's probably going... This D-Class is probably used to running at much lower voltage. I think my layout is powered to 19 volts, when most layouts are powered to 12 volts. Yeah, most starter layouts, which is what the D-Class comes with, in most starter layouts. Okay, it doesn't derail going this fast when it goes around in this direction, so I'll leave it running like this. My 060, my completely busted 060 class 06 diesel used to run this fast as well, but not anymore. That is literally going like a startled mouse. It's got to be doing like 10 miles an hour or something, which for a 10 miles an hour for a 00 scale train is really fast. It's got to be going as fast as a TGV. That's crazy. It's going to be going at the scale speed of a TGV. Austerities are awesome. Have I got a Terrier? No, but I wish I did. Yeah, I am going to expand my collection now, thanks to Stan. But yeah, these D-Class engines, they usually come with the beginner's train set. the beginner's Hornby train sets that like children get and things. And I think these engines are more designed to run at 12 volts, but I think my layout is wired up to 19 volts, which explains why it's going much faster than normal. Oh, you've got 2 terriers, nice. Wouldn't mind having a terrier myself. And I reckon I should go back to that second-hand shop I used to go to a lot when I was playing my garden railway. So yeah, if it's still open, of course. The owner may have died, I don't know. So yeah, this explains why the side rods were turning so fast, because light engine, it can go this fast. Hello, Hat Boy. We've never seen you before. Welcome. Please subscribe if you haven't already. See, as I said, it's probably because it's running at a higher voltage than normal, which explains why it can go this fast. Anyway, let's shut it off now. Yeah, it is starting to run a bit hot now, so I'd better take it off for the time being. No, actually, let's give it those 2 4-wheel coaches. I do have a third 4-wheel coach, but it doesn't have, it's only got 1 coupling, so I wouldn't be able to couple it up to this train. Let's see what a passenger ride behind an engine this fast would be like. And it derails immediately. Yeah, let's see what a passenger ride behind this D-class, this D-class would be like. Oh, shut off power. What a passenger class would be like. The steam locomotive being just as fast as a TGV. Who needs the sports train when you've got this? This is my sports train. 2 coaches in this. Greenie the Ducky, I've never seen you before, welcome. What do you think of this, Stan? No, I don't, I've only got 00. Please subscribe down already, Green Ducky. So yeah, this is the sports train for me. I know, Stan. But yeah, this is the sports train for me. I wish my 06 was still working, but it's completely buggered and it's got wheel flats as well. I don't think Stan can repair wheel flats. Yeah, this engine is this steam engine is really giving modern TGVs a run for their money. This is definitely like the scale speed of like 200 miles an hour. Too fast on the rails? Not really. I think it only topped out at 80 miles an hour, so it's not really a it's not really that fast. Maybe you should slow down. No, Electro, this is hilarious. A steam engine being able to go this fast at what looks to be the scale speed of high-speed trains. It's certainly running faster than at least slightly faster than my Javelin was. This is hilarious. And it's certainly running faster than Tornado, and it's supposed to be an express engine. You can literally get around the whole layout in just 10 seconds going this fast. It's hilarious. What is it? Exchangeist, welcome. This is hilarious. And it derailed again. The track separated and it derailed again. How hot's it gotten now? Still about the same temperature, but yeah, I should probably take it off the track now before its motor burns out. Before it burns. Motor. Who haven't I run yet? Oh, I guess I'll show you guys. Oh, there's this other chocolate and cream coach I forgot about. This one right here. I can't believe I didn't. Oh, whoops. Can't believe I didn't include this with the Great Western Consist. I should definitely put this on a train before the end of the stream. I think now I should show you guys something really cool. Yeah, I think now I'm going to show you guys probably the coolest model I currently own. Minecraft Steve, what do you mean? I'm a member of both the Blue Band and Spa Valley Railways. Awesome. Hello, Victor. Odd was here earlier, but he's gone to bed now. Yeah, Odd was here earlier, but he's gone to bed now. I only wish Charcoal would join us and Neon would return. So yeah, now I'll show you the coolest model I own. The coolest model I currently own. This baby right here. Class 56. With working headlights, working fans, and the coolest feature of all. Just let me get it on the track and I'll show you. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any couplings. I couldn't be asked to order some, so I couldn't really fit them. But I think I will. But I'll order some for it before I visit Stan. But the coolest thing about this Class 66 of all is this. It has working sounds, DCC sounds. So although it can't pull anything, I desperately wanted this so I could run it. Yeah, unfortunately, on this controller, it can only go at a snail's pace because it's using a lot of power to power its working lights, working fan blades, and sound chip. So on this controller, it can't go that fast, but on my other analog controller, it can go a lot faster. No, a Class 56 Neon. Coal wagons for the 56? That would be cool. I'll think about that, Joe. Does it have lasers? No. Odd's not really a kid, Victor. But yeah, on this controller, it can only go at this speed. Even on maximum power, it can only go at a snail's pace. Similar to my similar to my GWR 5600. However, it however, at least it doesn't stutter. But what does everyone think of this, though? What does everyone think of, like, a model this small having, like, a sound chip and things? No, it doesn't have those gadgets either, Victor. If I swap controllers, though, if I swap to the older style controller, I can make it go a lot faster, though. Where is it? if I switch to the older, to the older R965 model controller, which I got with my first Hornby train set, I should be able to run it at full speed. Oh, there's an R965 controller buried deep in this box. So I'll just fish it out and swap it out for my other controller. I used to prefer running with my Hornby trains with the R965 model controller. I used to prefer running my Hornby trains with my R965 controller because A, it doesn't have that annoying short circuit protection, but a disadvantage, mainly because it doesn't have that annoying short circuit protection, but a disadvantage of it is you can't run it on controlled speeds. It stutters if you try. It causes the trains to stutter if you try to run it on lower speeds. So you can only really run it smoothly on maximum speed on this controller. So yeah, this is the R965 controller. And this is the standard 2010s Hornby controller. It doesn't say anywhere what model of controller this is. But yeah, this is the R965 model. Yeah, this model of controller is better for running my Class 56. Because I can actually run it at full speed, unlike with the other controller. So yeah, this analog controller is better to run. It's better to run my Class 56 on this controller, because then it can actually run at full speed. Oh, those are my controllers. But it can only run at maximum. Speed on this controller. But it's better when running on this controller. But it looks better when running at maximum speed. Plan on putting a sound chip in my Flying Scotsman? Cool. No, it's not a transformer, Victor. Though there have been train transformers in the past, though. That'll be good, Joe. Oh, there's so many Hornby trains I really want to get. But yeah, Electro. So yes, I am currently using an older controller to run the Class 56. This is a DCC model. Most of my ones are DC. Because the lineup that Stan is getting me is also a DCC model, I may also have to run it on this controller, but I don't mind. Yes, I was Electro. Why did I not even bother to give it couplings? It'd be great if it could. You know what? Oh, when you turn the controller to 0, you have to wait a while for the thing to stop. But I've got to order. Of course, I'll order special couplings specially for it. Of course, I'll order couplings specially for it, but you know what? I'm tired of running it without any sort of couplings. I'm temporarily giving it Tornado's rear tender coupling, so it can actually pull some rolling stock. So it can finally pull some rolling stock after me having this model for 12 years. If I can actually fit it in, of course. And then finally, my sound-fitted Class 56 will finally be able to pull something. I just got to fit in the coupling somehow. Maybe it's not going in because it's the wrong type of coupling. No, I think it's the holes where the couplings, where its couplings are meant to go are too small for Tornado's tender coupling. Oh well. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'll just have to order some specialist couplings for it eventually. Let's send it for a few more laps. What does it taste like? What does the Class 56 taste like, Victor? You have a Star Wars VHS, so you got Thunderbirds DVD yesterday, nice. Really, Electro? I thought you would be interested in this. I know you're mildly interested in trains, Electro. Doesn't taste like anything, Victor. It doesn't. You can't eat trains. Oh, you're fitting most of your engines with sound chips, nice. Yeah, it doesn't taste like anything, Victor. Still tastes like something? Oh really, Victor? What do rocks taste like? I have no idea what trains would taste like either. But I don't know what rocks taste like though. God damn it. Oh, and it's just cut out. Like, lacking knowledge. It's weird seeing your face. Well, I did do a face reveal earlier. It's still at full speed. Well, it's decided to give up. Well, the 56 has decided to give up for some reason. So I'll take it off the track now. And, let's see. Let me think. I would have run this other tanker car I have as well. However, this one in particular is prone to derailing, and I don't really know why. Probably because one of the axles is misaligned, and yeah, one of the axles is misaligned, so God. Oh, hang on. I think I've fixed this one. Yes, there we are. So now I can add this tanker car, this total tanker car, to the consist as well. Drip, drop, drop. To a Sparky's consist. There we are, Stan. I repaired one of my models without needing any help. One of the wheels just needed realigning. Yeah, the older models do seem to run better on the analog controller. Oh, and it's just decided to cut out. I'm going to switch back to the newer controller. I will read the chat again in a mo. Just switching the controller back. Drip, drop, drop. Come on. Hang on, there's some of the oh, and it's... Oh, no wonder it's come under... Oh, the track's become detached again. Sparky, hang on. There we go. There we are. He's got an extra... He's got that total tanker now. You know, for ages I had problems with that grey total tanker. But now I've repaired it. Why am I still up? I don't know. Just to be clear, that's not an insult. Strange associating person with their voice and then suddenly have their face to go with it. Alright, no, I understand what you mean. Yeah, the J83 Sparky is back. Though this time with the repaired total fuel tanker truck. This is a consist... Ah, shit. I'm definitely adding said tanker truck. I'm definitely adding this total tanker truck to the 9F's freight trains now. I did used to have a grey brake van as well, but not anymore. Which is why this train doesn't, this goods train doesn't have a brake van. It's getting late? Yeah, I know, it's like nearing 11 o'clock in your country. Oh, hang on. No, it's down. Our battery on my iPad is running low again. But yeah, alright, Victor, you get sleep. Thanks for coming. Hope we see you on Friday. Other parts of Spark, no, okay. Oh, it's derailed again. This hyper-specific topic. Yeah, it is specific, but you'll... Electro and Neon, if you want... After this stream, I can give you all some knowledge on Hornby model railways and model railways in general. I could tell you all about model railways. Because, yeah, model railways, to some degree, model railways is a subject that is a lot different from real railways. There's a lot more, there's much different terminology with model railways compared to real railways. Railways. There we are, I've plugged my iPad back in now. Oh shit! He's left the tank, he's left the rest of his goods train behind. Back up, back up, Sparky. Couple up. And switch direction. Ah, shit. Oh, I sent it the wrong way. No wonder it stopped. Go! Last one arrived 20 years ago. Cool. Northeastern brake van. I've already got a Great Western towed brake van and a... Oh, I'd uncoupled again. I've already got a Great Western towed brake van and an LMS brake van on the way as part of that rolling stock package I ordered. So I'll finally have some brake vans again. But yes, I have already got a GWR towed brake van and an LMS brake van on the way. Oi! Don't forget your train, Sparky. Trucks can be troublesome, indeed. Thanks for the offer, train lover, but I'm going to learn. And I am learning about it on my own. Tied to your friends for help. Yeah, I understand, but I know that everyone needs help sometimes. And honestly, Electro, I'd love to teach you about model railways myself. I'd love to teach you about model railways myself. And as I said, they are more or less a different beast entirely from real railways. There's all sorts of different sizes and gauges of model trains. There's different companies that produce model trains. There's some pretty essential tips and tricks on building and running model railways and maintaining model railways. I'd love to teach you all of that, Electro. Now Sparky is derailing for some reason. Drip, drop, drop. Have you watched? Oh yes, I have watched the one where they did the race along the 00 scale, the 00 gauge train race along the old Barnstable to Bideford line. Oh, I love that episode. Thank you overall from a starter set. Yeah, I wanted mine to be a bit bigger than a basic oval. Mine's got more curves on it and things. You still there, Stan? Starting to get sick of learning from others. I need to learn myself. Teach others what they don't know. Well, you can teach others what they don't know. Most people teach by passing on knowledge that they've learned from others. So you can teach your real life friends who live with you in Ireland about trains by passing on everything I've told you about them. Drip, drop, drip. Oh, it's left it behind again. But yeah, that's another problem with this grey total tanker. I think its coupling is slightly lower than. I think its coupling is slightly lower than the others, so it is prone to uncoupling. There we go. Hi, Jupiter. It's a word, I call it an eclipse. Good night, Neon. But I hope you'll be back. You'll be around on Discord later. I thought you did, Electro. All those friends you made at school and things. Are you still there, Stan? But yeah, as I said... Oh, it's 10 o'clock now, but yeah, I am going to keep going. I'm having more fun tonight than I thought, and I still haven't shown you pretty much everything I own. Okay then, Jupiter. But yes, there's so much more I want to get now. There's so much more Hornby stuff I want to get now. Prone to changing my mind easily. Might still be up? Okay. Far stronger than my own, they will just forget about it. That doesn't matter, Electro. I know you're tired of learning others, but I'd love to tell you more about model trains on Discord later anyway. I used to also have a Texaco tanker. Okay, I think Stan is gone. I used to also have a red Texaco tanker, but that's been completely destroyed now and lost. Short circuit protection's kicked in again. I also used to have a red and black class 08 shunter, but I think that's completely busted and lost now. And a fair few of my other old Hornby stuff has also become busted and lost. I do also have a Flying Scotsman model, but its side rods and valve gear have completely busted now. Stan could hopefully repair it though. There we go. I know you were a train lover, but I want to be the teacher for a time. You'll be a teacher by the time eventually. In fact, you've been a teacher in the past, Electro. You've told me and Neon so much about engineering and science that we didn't know previously. Okay, thanks, Joe. Please subscribe if you haven't already, Joe. And I'll see you next week. And I hope to see you at Friday's live stream, Joe. Thank you so much for coming. Bye. Oh, you've got a Patreon, have you, Jupiter? Nice. I hope to get a Patreon eventually. Don't want to disappoint them, what happens with me? Nice. Hang on, I'm just going to ask Stan if he's still here. Drip, drop, drop. Drip, drop, drop. Alright, bye Neon. Hope we see you on Discord later. Drip, drop, drop. Drip, drop, drop. $2,219 subscribers now. Nice. This stream has proved very popular. You off now, Rob? Okay, no problem. Thanks for coming. See you next week. Don't give myself enough credit. It is true, Electro. It's not inadequate at all, Electro. Well, I really can't wait to tell you about model trains later. More about model trains later, Electro. MLP fan, you know why. I want to move on to a more professional review style. Not really. I wouldn't say so, Electro. Drip, drop, drip. Now I've run Sparky around for a lot longer, I'm a bit more comfortable running him now. despite his prone to sparking. But I think I'd better stop him now before he overheats. Yeah, he is starting to run. Yeah, Sparky is starting to run hot now, so we'd better move him. We'd better move him into the siding again for now. Maybe I'll run him again tomorrow, but yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, my grandparents are coming tomorrow, so I'll be able to show them my model railway in action, my Hornby railway in action. There's one other serviceable. There's one other serviceable train. There's a couple other serviceable trains I haven't run yet. And this, you're welcome, Electro. Welcome back, Jupiter. That I have taught you many things in the past. Maybe it came from my PSC, of course. I feel like I didn't do a lot there. Should do far better. Hopefully you will too, Electro. Right, so the next train we're going to run is Thomas the Tank Engine. Yes, I've got a Thomas model. And I've also got Annie and Clarabelle, who I recently found in a box. I found these at them again a few days ago down there. I've also got a Diesel model. I've also got Diesel. We may run him a bit later. And I do also have James, however, he hasn't got his tender. His tender's completely bust. But yeah, for now we shall run Thomas. And we'll couple Annie and Clarabelle to him. Good that Annie still has her coupling hooks, so we can still couple them together. And I think I'll put on Thomas's branch line theme as well. Computer components and ICT, nice. But all that knowledge was nearly erased. Oh, why is that, Electro? All right, MLP fan. All that knowledge was nearly erased. Right, let's put on. Thomas's, Stan hasn't responded. Let's put on Thomas's branch line theme now. Oh, whoops. Oh, I accidentally, took a photo of my thing. He could get destroyed by Ant-Man in a yellow jacket. Oh yeah, I remember that scene. I'm not big on the MCU, but I remember that scene. That was a Bachmann Thomas that they screwed around with, not a Hornby one. Very effortless. All right. Right, let's put on Thomas's branch line theme now. Yeah, what do you want to say before you go, MLP fan? Tomorrow night, 7 PM? Alright, cool. Right. Let's power up Thomas. Oh. Yeah, Thomas isn't a very good runner. However, he should be... He's better than my Ginty, though. Right, let's put on... Oh. He's stuck on... Oh, my desk leg derailed him. Hang on. Oi, wait a minute, Thomas. Let me give you Annie and Clarabelle. Jesus, wait, let me give you... There we go. Ah, bugger. There we go. Hopefully Thomas doesn't keep cutting out too much. Let's put on Thomas's branch line theme now. Here we go. He's derailed already. Ah. He's come off. Take two. Wait. Oh. He seems to be pretty prone... Thomas seems to be pretty prone to derailing. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Wait a minute, Thomas, wait. Now go. Sheriff and cars. Changed it to Thomas. Why? Because they thought it would be more recognisable. Oh, Thomas just keeps derailing. Oh, Thomas is running hot already. It seems like Thomas really doesn't like corners. My assumption? Oh, really? Yeah, Thomas is more internationally recognisable, isn't he? Obviously, they had to gain permission from Mattel before using him, of course. Yeah, it seems like Thomas is too prone to derailing, so we'll have to take him off now. And also, it feels like he's running hot now. What I've always found interesting about the 00 gauge Thomas models is how Hornby preferred to model the engines to the real-life locomotives that the Thomas characters were all based on, while Bachmann preferred to stick closer to how the TV series models looked. I've always found that very interesting. How Hornby stuck to the Reverend Audrey's designs, whereas Bachmann stuck to Brett Allcroft's designs. I've always found that interesting. He was disliked in all those countries. Oh, I remember that. He could eat a whole bowl of alphabet soup and then vomit up the vowels and consonants separately. He could speak 7 languages, but unfortunately, he was disliked in all of those countries. Okay. So now we will change direction. And, we'll put all of my Pullman and chocolate and cream coaches on. And then Tornado can run a special Pullman train, provided he doesn't derail. Pardon me. Oh, something you guys should know about one of my 2 Pullman coaches. This one, Agatha. When the power is turned on, Agatha has working lights in her. Have a look at this, guys. Yeah, when the power is turned on, Agatha has working lights. What do you all think of that? So what do you think of that, guys? Don't know if you can see on camera, but Agatha's got working lights. Now then, where's that, yeah, here it is. Here's that other Great Western cream chocolate and cream coach. Oh, bugger. Yep, and now a tornado can work a Pullman train as long as he behaves himself and doesn't derail. Oh, wait a minute, wait, shut off power. Yeah, as I said, I gotta run tornado this way round because, oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, I gotta run tornado this way round because he's less prone to derailing running in this direction. Oh my god, I just realised I accidentally put Tornado's tender coupling back on upside down. Oh my god, I am a divvy. Right, put it on the right way round this time. There we are. Now, fingers crossed Tornado won't derail this time. Now, behave yourself and don't derail, please. Oh my god! The moment I say don't derail, he derails immediately. Oh my god. Oh, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'll read the chat again in a moment. Just gotta sort this out. Okay, just running slowly at first. Make sure he doesn't derail on the iffy spots. Oh, fucking hell. Stop getting stuck on the chest of drawers. Oh! Stop getting stuck on the chest of drawers. There we are. Slowly. No need to apologise. No. We're up to good speeds. There we are. Oh, no one has typed in the chat yet. You still there, Electro? Wonder where Stan is. Let's put on that prototype Gordon theme again. Now I've got Tornado underway again. Shit! Oh! Short circuit protection. Put this early Gordon theme back on now. I'm on the moon. Ah, shit! Oh, it's such a shame that Tornado... It's such a shame that Tornado keeps derailing. Oh, wonder where Stan's got to. Oh, Tornado's such a nice model, but he keeps derailing. Oh, and Rosemary, my other Pullman coach, has fainted. Chat's gone a bit dead. Oh, not again! Ow! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, me foot. Me bloody foot, man. Jesus. Jesus, man. Oh, I'm speaking in a northern accent now. Ah. It's happened again. There we go. Oh my lord. Tornado just never behaves. Oh, me fucking foot, man. Yeah, Chats has gone dead now. Even Stan seems to have left for some reason. Fuck. Fuck! Oh, stupid front pony truck. Oh. This is ridiculous. Oh! Oh, this really is ridiculous. Honestly. Guys, are you going to work now? Or are you going to keep derailing? You have small disobedient. It's... I can't be dealing with this at this hour. Oh. I'll just show off a couple more engines and then we'll finish the stream with my N2 pulling this rake of coaches. We'll finish the stream with the engine we started with. So firstly, I'm going to show you guys the oldest model I own. You still there, Electro? So, I don't know if anyone's still there. This is the oldest model I own, this B12. This BR Express Blue B12. It's smoke box it's missing. It's missing a weight in the middle to weigh it down. It's missing its tender coupling, so I can't even hook it up. And it's even missing its tender coupling, so I can't even hook it up and run it. But I can't. But amazingly, I didn't think it'd still work, but it does. If you hook it up like this, you can turn it into a cab forward engine. If you hook it up like this, you can turn it into a cab forward engine like this. But I'll just show you guys that an engine that my oldest Hornby model does still work, just quickly, but it will need major repairs when I take it to see Stan, and then I'll show you guys my other serviceable Thomas model, diesel, and then I'll end the stream with my N2 running around. Come on. Oh, it's stuttering. Come on, go. But yes, my B12 does still work amazingly. Well, more or less. You see? Oh, you're on Mars now, Electro. There we are. You see, my B12 does still work, but at the moment I can only run it backwards. But hopefully that'll change when I take it to Stan. Hey Bash, we're not going to go for much longer. It's taken a lot longer to show everything than I thought it would. Oh no, it's left the train behind! But there you have it. My B12 does still work, but it will need some repairs, replacement parts, and tuning up with the help of Stan. Tuning up. Right then. Now I'll show you all diesel running. And then, as I said, I'll end the stream with my N2 pulling this chocolate and cream train. And then I will have shown you more or less everything in my Hornby collection that's serviceable. Oh yeah, there's also this Intercity Mark II coach, but like the Mark I chocolate and cream one, there's no couplings at each end, so I can't couple it up to anything. But yeah, that's more or less everything. Then after that, I would have shown you more or less everything that's currently serviceable. So here's Diesel. Put him on the front of the train now. I remember getting Diesel at Peakorama in Devon back in 2009. It was either 2009 or 2010, I can't quite remember. Anyway, let's send him away now. He may be a bit jerky, like Thomas. 08 is somehow powerful enough to pull all this. There's also a much more realistic 08 shunter. Yeah, they do sell much more realistic 08 shunters as well. Can't remember though. I'm getting tired myself now. It's got sent this way for some reason. There you have it though. Oh! Again? Quack, quack, quack. What, you're trying to scare Diesel away? Oh, hang on, short circuit protection's kicked in again. Just gonna unplug. Plug back in. Shit. Come on. Come on, plug this in, and go. Nice. I'm trying to scare Diesel off by making duck noises, Electro. There's only 4 people watching now. Oh dear. I wonder where Stan has gone. I think Stan may have fallen asleep. No, Jacob seems to have left her down there as well. I'll say flight. That's some other Some of my Model Railway channels I've subscribed to have also was uploaded now. Anyway, I'm getting tired now, so I think now I shall bring back the engine we had at the start of the stream, the Great Northern Railway N2, run it around for a few laps, and then I'll end the stream. This stream's gone on a lot longer than I thought it would, but I've had such a fun time. Oh, short circuit protection again. Oh, bloody hell. I'm just going to repair this track. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Run it at 3/4 speed at a nice leisurely pace. The kind of speed that the N2s will be running at with their commuter services. And I'll let you guys enjoy that for a few minutes. Do you not see my comment? Yes, it may have been hidden. Your worthy fat controller and so on. I'll just leave that for a few laps, then I'll end the stream, because I have shown you all everything there is for me to show now. Didn't think it would take quite this long for me to show you guys everything and tell you all everything I wanted to say. But I've enjoyed it tonight, especially as it has taken a lot longer than I thought. I only scheduled this stream for 3 hours, but pleased it's gone on a lot longer than I thought. Just going to get some water and run to the loo. I'll be back in a minute. What's happened? Oh, it fainted. Power off. Check the chat. I heard it. Right, let's send it on its way again. Come on, a bit slower, a bit slower. Oh. Seems to have been a good stream. Oh, it was Electro. Did go quiet towards the end, though. I'm just going to close my door. nobody else shows up by 10:45, I'll end the stream. Just let you guys enjoy this for a few more minutes though. Ah, shit. Stop! The diesel trains of model railways. Electro, Aspiring Cinder have just messaged you. But before I end the stream though, I just want to let you all know that on Friday there's going to be not one but 2 live streams. The usual Friday live stream in the evening and the coach is derailed again. So yeah, there's going to be 2 live streams on Friday. The normal Friday stream and, yeah, the normal Friday stream and I'm also going to the Romney Hive and Dymchurch Railway yet again for the 3rd time in the span of 3 weeks. Yes, I do love that railway so much, and I'll be there with my grandparents on Friday. So I'll be streaming from there in the afternoon, and then again for the usual Friday stream when I return from the railway. So I hope you're all looking forward to both those streams. So yes, guys, you're getting 3 live streams from me this week. Don't I spoil you all? But I love live streaming. I love talking to you guys. That's why I do it so frequently. It seems like James disappeared a while ago as well. Actually, I'm going to go a bit longer until 10:50. And then I'll head off to sleep. Are you still there, Electro? So yeah, I hope you're all looking forward to having 2 live streams on Friday. We have 3 live streams in 1 week. You're all welcome. bit longer. The spiral is pretty quiet. Great, the productive disappeared. It's starting to slow down at that point there. Better clean that in the morning. Not now though, because I'm exhausted. And it stopped. Come on. Get going again. I'd rather have the train stop than derail, you know. Love the sound that the trains make as they go over joints, the rail joints. Welcome back, Davin. We're about to end, unfortunately, in a couple minutes. Ah shit, we got another derailment. Oh, dearie me. Wish these trains wouldn't derail. Okay, give it a few more laps, then end the stream. Oh, it's left one of the coaches behind. Oh, God. Oh, I shouldn't have hit it that hard. Oh dear. Okay, a few more laps, then end. Right. And after that, and on that anticlimactic bombshell of train being derailed yet again, I'll have to sort out all the rail joints and things and clean the tracks in the morning and stuff. On that bombshell, it is time to end. Thank you all so much for coming to this live stream. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. As I said, this was way more fun than I thought it would be. Hope you're looking forward to my upcoming live streams, my 2 live streams on Friday, and all my other upcoming videos and live streams. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves tonight, guys. This was a lot of fun, way more fun than I thought it would be. I'll definitely do another one of these at some point. Yeah, I'll definitely do another one of these eventually, maybe as part of the weekly Friday stream series. yeah, hopefully as part of the weekly Friday stream series. We'll have to see what happens, though. Yeah, hopefully I'll do this as part of the weekly Friday stream series. But yeah, this was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves as well, because I certainly did. And thank you all so much for watching. As I said, I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Hope you're looking forward to my other upcoming live streams and videos and things. Please like, comment, share this stream with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to me, TrainLover16, if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Good night.